Alright, this is I'm going to give you a lesson on how to play Theory of a Deadman's Savages off their latest album of the same name. Very fun, got some really fun riffs in this one. First off, you need to understand is that the song is actually tuned 1.5 steps down. Every single string is. Now, I seen a tab where they say it's in drop D flat. You can if you want, but the real authentic way they play it on the album is they tune every string down 1.5 steps. So it would be across the strings. It would be a C. It would be D flat, F sharp, B, E, G sharp, C sharp. And if you see them do it live, they do in C standard. So let's begin with that. We have that beginning there. We're gonna have two guitars going on. You have the first guitar is gonna go something like this. Alright, so this is those punchy hits you hear in the very beginning. It's gonna start out with put your ring finger on the 5th fret on the B, and your index finger is gonna go to the 3rd fret on the G. Hit those two strings. At the same time you're gonna hammer on to the 4th fret, and then you're gonna do 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. But each hit there's staccato, so it's like you repeat, so it's like then do the same thing 4 to 3 pull off and do those exact same hits on this shape here. So it's like now it just repeats. And then we have the rhythm guitar come in. It's just alright, so that's just a low E power chord. You're gonna hit it, palming it twice, and then once open. So it's like do that twice, and then there's that build up. You're gonna palm mute that same power chord, palm it 4 times, and then release the palmating 4 more times. So this bit is and that takes us to the verse riff, which is, we have the verse, and that takes us to the verse as well as the main riff, which sounds something like what I just played in the beginning. So that is so what that is going to go, you're going to start out 3rd fret low E, and then palm mute the 6th string 3 times. So it's like 1 2 3. So it's like you do that 3 times, and then right before you repeat, you're just gonna hit the 3rd fret low E by itself 4 times. So it's like you repeat. So it's like okay, then we have the ending, which is that's just 3rd fret low E, hammer on 3 to 5, palm mute that a couple times, and then 5 to 3, and palm mute that 4 times. So it's like so the whole thing slowly. just repeats. So it's like. Okay, and then we get to the pre-chorus. One guitar is going to do that same lead intro like we did at the beginning. While during the first chorus, the rhythm guitar is going to do the same hits like when the rhythm guitar came in. We're going to basically do the same rhythm. We're going to do E, then G, G, A. So it's like. Repeat. But when you get to that A, you're gonna hit it twice. All right, then, but the second pre-chorus is a little bit different. It's gonna be that build-up off of the same chord. So it's like. So something like that. And that takes us to the chorus, which is. Really simple. E5, G, A, to C. Repeat. After the first chorus, you go back to that verse riff. And then right before the verse comes back in, you're going to go to 3-0 on the low E. After that open E, you're gonna mute the string. So it's like. Then you repeat that, but during the second chorus, right before that breakdown comes in, it's gonna be when you get to that C5, you're gonna go C to D. So the last time through is. Then you hear that rhythm, that lead guitar bit again. That repeats, and then right before the solo comes in, it's just palming on that E. And then under the solo, under that twin guitar solo, is going to be that verse riff. Then you repeat. Then you go back to the chorus. Do that 3 times, and then to end the song, you're going to do that verse riff again. I want that 0-3-0 on the low E. With those staccato hits. That's pretty much Savages. If you want the tabs, I'll leave the link in the description so you can take a look at it. Otherwise, you got pretty much Savages. I'll see you next time.